For the last couple of hours, I've been demonstrating for our members that are in the room, and this video is for our members who can't make it in every day, and I understand they're very busy working and trading, and for those that might be passing by, I want to show you something, but first let me introduce myself. I'm Bhagadon at Stock Market Caddy. Today is August 19th at about 2 p.m. and Swing Machine underwent a major update back some months ago, and we now call it the Swing Machine Plus. Well, what is the Plus, and how do you use it? The Plus, for the most part, is this tool over here, and we use this tool on all kinds of time frames to help us set up for counter trend trading. As I hope many of you know, there are only four ways to trade. Trend trade, which is what we're doing over here. You can counter trend from here, but it's easier to trend trade. And here we can help manage those trend trades, but we can also counter trade. What I've been showing and what we've been doing today, which we will videotape even more of this next week, is waiting for the 1, 3, 5 minute, all three intervals, and we've been using the NQ to enter into the panic zone. And once they're all in there, waiting for the first hint of buying on the 1 minute, and doing what? Buying. Now we do place a hard stop. You got to be careful you don't get carried out to sea when you're counter trend trading. And that's what we did, and that's why we're up 590, 600 some odd dollars right now. As it moves up, when the 1 minute moves into the euphoria, we could use that as a tool to exit. We don't want to short or enter a short until what? Until all three intervals are in euphoria and the 1 minute starts to make its way back, either here or here on the flight meter or the dip here. Otherwise, we don't do any trading in between these two goalposts. We play out here and out here. We can certainly watch this, and we can certainly pay attention to these numbers in here to help us set stops. It is a fantastic way and a fantastic tool to trade intraday as a counter trend trader, as a tool to try to get on to what could be a new trend. And if you change the interval to say an hour, you can really slow down your trading, maybe reduce your leverage to a micro and play for a few days. Or if you change it to a daily, it is a great tool to use this in these zones as a place to get your options on. And if you combine your knowledge, by the way, of implied volatility, when you're in those zones and the implied volatility of whatever it is you're going to do is very high, sell a credit spread. When you're in those zones and the implied volatility is very low, you might want to buy a debit spread or just buy an option. I'm Bhagadon at Stock Market Caddy. We are a mentoring site. We're not handing out the fish. We're not showing these videos to convince anybody that they should be a trader. We're not. In fact, maybe most people shouldn't. We are making these videos for the mature trader that is looking for good, solid, objective, mechanical trading systems so that they can take risk and at the same time mitigate risk. Feel free to give me a shout anytime, including over the weekend. Always take your call from either 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Generally, 813-758-8263. Have a great weekend.